Along about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. And I never would have got through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been a-riding on the Tennessee stud. I had me some trouble with my sweetheart's paw. One of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I sent her a letter by my Uncle Fudd, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. I rode right out across no man's land, across that river called the Rio Grande. I raced my horse with the Spaniard's foal till I got me a skin full of silver and gold. Now me and the gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. We jerked our guns and he fell with a thud, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. Now the Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun in his eyes are green. He had the nerve and he had the blood. Never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Well, I got just as lonesome as a man can be, dreaming of my girl in Tennessee. And the Tennessee stud's green eyes turned blue, 'cause he was a-dreaming of a sweetheart too. While I rode right back across Arkansas, I walked her brother and I walked her pa. When I found that girl with the golden hair, she was riding on the Tennessee mare. Whoa, boy. Now stirrup to stirrup and side by side, we crossed them mountains and the valleys wide. When we came to Big Muddy, we forded a flood on the Tennessee mare and the Tennessee stud. Now there's a pretty little baby on the cabin floor, a little hoss coat playing around the door. I love that girl with the golden hair, the Tennessee stud loves the Tennessee mare. They're good horses. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, never was a horse like the Tennessee stud.